You've been a big brother to all of us. You will always be my captain. Thanks for always being there for us. Happy birthday to an amazing friend and an amazing guide. Every day with you is a chance to learn and grow. An amazing guide, a big brother to all, always there. There are many things that make MS Dhoni one of India's greatest cricketers, but if his contemporaries' wishes for him on his 38th birthday tell us anything, it is that his legacy will be more than just the trophies he's helped India win, the runs he scored for his team, or the wickets he's affected behind the stumps. Because this is a man whose self-taught brand of maverick cricket helped him rise from the platforms of a Kharagpur train station to the glory of a World T20 trophy in his debut tournament as captain in a matter of 4 years. This is a man who in fact preferred football. Until 17 hadn't even played state cricket, but 9 years later was handed India's ODI captaincy ahead of players like Yuvraj, Zaheer and Kaif, who at 18 had already started to establish themselves in Indian cricket. So how did a virtual unknown who had played just 34 first-class matches before making his international debut at age 23 in 2004 go on to become India captain in all formats, and more importantly go on to win India every glory that had eluded the team for decades before? The answer is in the question itself. MS Dhoni became MS Dhoni because he never really stopped being MS Dhoni. Not really much of an answer is that now. Well, what I really mean is that no matter the glory and no matter the accolades, MS Dhoni stayed true to his roots and true to who he was, and in the process helped players along the way believe themselves that who they were, and no matter which state team they came from or how much they'd done or not done in the past, in that very moment they were enough. Remember the 2007 World T20 final? Dhoni's first tournament as captain, Pakistan needed 13 runs in the final over, and who does he turn to? Joginder Sharma. India won that game by 5 runs. The 2016 World T20, Bangladesh needed 11 runs from the last over, and a mostly untested Hardik Pandya with his 13 international caps and 11 wickets was given the ball. India won that match by 1 run. It's the faith MS Dhoni showed in players when not many others would have. It's the guidance he gave them that made them believe that they could do it. Mohit Sharma, Kedar Yadav, Suresh Raina at different times have credited Mahi for teaching them the ropes early on in their careers. Because if a small town boy could beat the odds and the flashy names in the dressing room and become India's most successful captain ever, then why couldn't they defy the odds as well? A lot of how MS Dhoni influenced other careers and how he continues to, if his birthday tweets are anything to go by, also had to do with the time in Indian cricket that he came into prominence. India had made an embarrassingly early exit from the 2007 World Cup with a team full of players who were on their way out. Dravid, Ganguly, Kumble were all legends of the game, and to replace them all at once wasn't a task many would have liked to take up. But MS Dhoni did. But unlike the current Indian team, the replacements weren't polished diamonds like Bumrah, Kulcha or Pandya, and Dhoni's ODI team a year later in the series featured new faces like Dhruv Chawla, Praveen Kumar, Munaf Patel, Suresh Raina, Ishant Sharma, Rohit Sharma, Manoj Tiwari, Robin Uthappa. But India won that tri-series featuring Australia and Sri Lanka in Australia. Not a team of world beaters on paper, but players that Dhoni collectively taught how to dominate the opposition. Because if a small town boy, and I know I keep saying a small town boy, with football in his childhood dreams would go on to lift a cricket World Cup, what more do you need as an inspiration? Well, anything is absolutely possible. And now as Indian cricket's greatest gem signs off from the sport, it is not the runs now that we will miss, because he scored more than a few. He's among only 5 Indian cricketers to score over 10,000 ODI runs. It's not the stumpings that we will miss, because there's been a few of those as well. His 123 being the highest for a keeper in ODI history. It's not the trophies that we will miss, because well, there's been a few of those as well. MS Dhoni being the only Indian captain to have won all 3 major ICC trophies. It's the man that we'll miss. a man who stepped up when Indian cricket needed an anchor, a man who, like Virat Kohli says, will always be my captain, our captain.